welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in for another Friday video. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you're always notified when I post, and comment down below. Let's see, we're approaching the winter, well, I can't say winter, it hasn't even hit Halloween yet, but we're approaching the sweater weather, the cold fall autumn season. So comment down below what your favorite season is. If you're a summer gal or a winter gal, who knows? You guys let me know. But today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be giving some advice. In no means am I a professional in the way that I should be giving you guys advice. But yeah, I just wanted to have a little sit down conversation with y'all and just like talk about school, because applications for college are right around the corner, and yeah, it's stressful. School is stressful, and yeah, I just wanted to give some advice on that. So let's get on to today's video. Hope you guys are excited. Get your popcorn and everything. It's gonna be a sit down conversation, just like how we're on FaceTime. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get on with it. All right, so first thing we're gonna talk about, I'm a senior, as you guys know. So college applications, they are so stressful and so hard. Nobody told me that they're gonna be this hard, because literally when you think of a college application, you're like, oh yeah, easy. Let me just fill out some information about myself, submit, maybe if I need to submit an essay or my scores or something, input that and send it off. Wrong. There's so much that goes into it, and I'm like, there's too much that I have to do. So it's very stressful, but it's okay because I have help with friends, family, and school folks, the teachers, the counselors, etc. So yeah, don't be afraid to ask for help from anyone, because we've all been through it, and we all can help each other out. So just to make this process a little less stressful. Also, college isn't everything. If you don't want to go to college, you don't have to. Like, I know you can make a career out of anything. So literally do what you want. If you want to go to college, go ahead and go to college. But yeah, if you don't. And when you do go to college, make sure that, you're not just focusing on grades or school and not getting involved, not joining clubs or meeting new friends and stuff like that. You want to make sure you get involved with your school and or the people around you. I haven't been to college yet, but when I will, I will definitely be doing that, because we definitely need to form some connection to the school and with the people. You're gonna like it way more. From what I've heard, you're gonna like it way more if you have people there that you can get along with. So yeah, the college experience, that's pretty much what it is. Like, college, besides like grades and stuff, is the whole experience of meeting new people, making new friends, and going to all these like fun events and stuff. So yeah, speaking about careers and jobs and stuff, literally, like I said earlier, you can make a job out of anything. So let's take YouTube for an example. Like, I know, or I hope to be continuing YouTube throughout my college years, just as like a fun little hobby that I do on the side, but also like if I happen to get big enough or something, I can make a career out of it and earn some money. So that could be a little side job while I'm in school and college and or working. So yeah, I feel you can do anything. You can do multiple jobs if you want. Obviously, don't stress yourself out, and you don't need to do like 50 million jobs and you're like, oh my gosh. You don't have to, don't worry. I would say make a list of goals that you would like to accomplish and what you need to do in order to accomplish that big goal of whatever career you want to go into, and stuff like that. So let's get back to that college thing because I kind of veered off topic. But yeah, so college applications, there are a lot needs to go into it. Research your schools, because some schools, they ask for certain things and other schools don't require it. So, you just want to make sure you have all of your stuff in order, like your transcripts and your scores and etc. Everything has to be done. So yeah, make sure you guys all have that done. Okay, now moving on to just how to handle stress and anxiety for school. I know I stress a lot about school, and I used to, or I still kind of do, but I feel like I just like revolve around school because that's kind of what will help me get into my career that I want and just accomplish more things. So I focus so much on that. But I realized my sophomore year, I was like, I need to get more involved. I need to join a club. I need to go out more. I need to spend more time with my friends and stuff. Because once you're in college, it's kind of like you have to do these things to get into your career. So there's things that you have to do so you can accomplish those goals for your career. And yes, you'll still have time to hang out with friends and stuff, but either way, you're still gonna have to focus a lot more than you do in high school, in college. Yeah, you just gotta prioritize, make time, schedule things, do what's best for you, because you don't want to live in a life where you're unhappy and you're doing things that you don't want to do, but other people are telling you you have to. And so you just want to make sure that whatever you're doing, whether it's career-wise or school-wise or just anything really in general, like for yourself, you're doing it for you. Obviously listen to what other people tell you, because some people might know a little bit more than you might. So listening to advice is good, but I wouldn't say like if they're telling you, you have to do this, you have to go there and whatever, you don't have to listen to them. You can make your own choices. So always keep that in mind. I think that's a big thing that we tend to lose sight of. Be true to yourself. I know this is so cliche, but be true to yourself. Do what you want. This is your life. And like I said, you want to be happy, and being happy, you need to be yourself. You need to do things for yourself to be happy. So, yeah, to control that stress and anxiety, you just want to make sure you're surrounding yourself with people who are good for you, who want to help you do better in life, be a better person, and stuff like that. Obviously, you need to take time for yourself. You need to take time not doing school or doing a sport or whatever else you're doing. You need to take time for yourself to just relax, whether that be to sleep. Some people need sleep. Get good sleep. That's all I gotta say. Especially when you're in school, you need good sleep, or else you literally cannot function. You should also be eating healthy foods, obviously, because gotta keep that brain healthy, keep it young, keep it going. Yeah, surround yourself with good people that encourage you to do better, do good. Don't psych yourself out. I think that's a big thing. Don't psych yourself out, because that's usually where that stress and anxiety come from. It's because you don't believe in yourself. So you need to make sure that you take that time to yourself to work on, like giving yourself more advice on how I can be better. Like, what do I need to do so I can succeed? So you should be focusing on that. Keep encouraging yourself. Get more people to encourage you, maybe, if that helps you. to just be better at whatever you're doing, be a better person. Yeah, just keep you going, because if you're taking so much time in your life stressing and having anxiety about something, it really isn't that important. That you feel in that moment is so important to you, but really it's like the tiniest part of your life, and you're moving on and you're going to do bigger and better things. And we shouldn't be wasting our time worrying about something that is out of our control, or something that is so like tiny, and it doesn't really matter what happens with that whole whatever it is, because you're gonna do better, you're gonna be better in the future. So you don't need to stick to that one thing, or have that one thing hold you back from doing something else. So you just want to make sure that you're staying true to yourself, that you are not going to be held back because of that stress and anxiety. So I know me personally, I have a hard time like talking to people. I'm shy, I do have anxiety and social anxiety and stuff, but I'm making that small amount of effort. It could be literally the tiniest thing. Like somebody could be looking at you, you wave, they wave, like done. Slightest bit of interaction that keeps me going, and I'm like, okay, well, I did that. Now I can talk, I can interact more with people, I don't have to hide who I am, I can be me. And people like that. People want you to be yourself, because that, like, you're gonna be so happy once you start doing what you want. Especially for me, I started speaking out a little bit more. I'm talking with people more, interacting. I usually have a hard time doing that, and I'm actually glad, because I'm happy. Like I can talk to people about things maybe that I'm going through, that they're also going through, because we're always stressing about school and all like the homeworks that we have to do. And so they can relate on that end, and there's like a connection, a bond that forms, and it's so nice being able to relate to somebody. And I couldn't do that before, because before I would just keep it all bottled inside of me, and I wouldn't talk to anybody or anything. But now that I'm moving on to bigger and better things. So I like that. And yeah, it's a very good thing that we should all be doing what we want and speaking out, and not worrying about so much stress and anxiety in our lives, because that's only going to do bad. It's going to only be harmful for us rather than good. Another thing I would like to talk about, since it is my last year in high school, which is so sad to think about, but go out. Literally go out. Spend time with your friends. Enjoy those little moments, because you might not get them back. So you want to make sure that you're spending your life, obviously you're prioritizing things, so you kind of have to make decisions for yourself. And spending time with your friends, it's not a bad thing. It's not like you can't hang out with them every day, but you want to make sure that whatever you're doing, you're also staying on top of your work, on top of all the things that you're doing, and having that balance, because that balance will help you not have any stress or anxiety about anything, and you're not waiting last minute to do something because you're like, let's just put it off, let's just procrastinate and not deal with it until that last moment, and then you're like, well, oh well, and then you take the 0 or whatever. So yeah, you just want to make sure you're prioritizing, you're not procrastinating, and you're balancing your social life and your personal life, because that's the only way it's gonna work. I know for me personally, making lists and reminding myself, I have a list of reminders, it's crazy, but I check those off every day, and I'm checking things off, and the list gets smaller and smaller, which is perfect. It's great. I know some people aren't that organized in that way. You might have another way of writing things down maybe, or keeping it in your head or something. I don't know. But there's different ways you can be organized in that, and having that balance come out of that, because you've already made a list and you're like, okay, well, I can plan ahead. Yeah, making sure you're having lists, you're organized. It's very important for you to have. Yeah, and then obviously like I said, just continue to be connected with your friends and enjoy these last few years of high school. High school does go by really quick. I don't even remember. You know, now we're becoming adults, we're maturing, and we have things that we need to do, and you know, we're trying to make a life for ourselves, and we just need to make sure that whatever we're doing it for ourselves, and we're doing it good. We're doing it good because we need to be happy. We need to be happy, and we need to experience life. So you want to make sure that you're ready and you're on top of your game, and if that means you have to take a break so you can work on yourself, so be it. You might need to. Last thing, friends is such a hard topic because sometimes, most of the time, you're gonna have to leave your friends and you're going off to college, and sometimes you're not going to the same college, so it's harder to be connected. And yeah, but I would just say keep your friends close. Even if you're going off to different colleges, try at least texting them at least every month or like every couple of months. Just like check up on them, and who knows, maybe if you guys can, you can stay connected and it'll be a good thing, because some of those relationships in high school, they do last, and they last all the way. Yeah, you just want to make sure that you're staying connected with each other and making the most out of life. Another thing I would like to add on is just to live life. Just live life. Like, live life, be happy, and do it for yourself. Yeah, school is hard, school is stressful, but that is okay. School is not just life. Like, that is not the only part of life. There's so much more, so much of the world, so many more people, everything. So school does not have to be the first thing in your list. It doesn't have to be your first goal, your first anything really. Like, it does not have to be. You can do something else, whatever you like. All right, last thing, let's end this off with a banger. Trying to think of something. I feel like I covered so much. I'm sorry if this entire video, it's been so out of pocket, so crazy, and I don't even know. I probably went all over the place, and I'm sorry you guys endured that. But hey, if you made it all the way up until this point in the video, please comment that down below. You're my favorite. Thank you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little sit-down conversation with me, and let me know if I should do more of these. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said earlier, be sure you guys like, comment down below your favorite season, and subscribe and hit the bell so you're always notified every time I post. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, follow my social medias. They're all down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next Friday for another epic video. I don't know, but stay tuned for the next couple of videos. But until then, see you guys next Friday. Toodles. Bye.